artists. Last time in Art School from Bed, we talked about turning your problems into projects. Now we're going to cover the 3 steps you need to turn a personal problem into a communal access creative project. Much like a painter might start with a sketch, do an underpainting, and then do a more completed overpainting. These 3 steps help you identify where you are as you create a social practice project. Social practice is a kind of art that uses interactions between people as one of the core materials. That's what we're doing right now. We're interacting between people. Okay, I need you to interact with me, otherwise I don't know what you want to have in your art school, okay? So step 1 is to identify a personal need. It should be something that you care about, that you're invested in and will spend time and brain power experimenting with. In my project, Art Museum from Bed, I started with the personal unmet need of I'm chronically ill and have a really hard time going to galleries and museums all the time as to see art. So what if I had art come to me while I was in bed? And if you want to read more about that project, you can Google Art Museum from Bed KQED, and a recent article covering the project will pop up, and there are lots of pretty pictures. Step 2 is identifying how this personal need might actually be a communal need. You as a human, and there are other people who need the same stuff that you do, who have the same struggles that you do. I identified my communal need by thinking about other disabled and chronically ill people and how I might be able to bring art to them. And then step 3 is to design a project that meets both your personal and communal need. No project is going to be universal, so it's important to ask questions like, who is this for? And where will they be? And what will they be doing? How will my art arrive in their lives? I designed touchable textile sculptures that were durable and also could be easily repaired if damaged. Something that could be dropped on the floor, touched and handled, washed and quarantined. I knew I wanted to put art directly into people's homes so that it could fit into their lives however they wanted it to. And then the secret step 4 is to let the project grow into communities you hadn't originally considered. I started Art Museum from Bed thinking specifically about chronically ill people and people who mostly stayed home due to energy level or other disability. But as the project grew, I learned, oh, actually, people who are interested in this are also elders and neurodivergent, people without the time or income to buy a museum ticket. So when you're thinking about turning your problems into projects, remember, start with a personal need, grow that into a communal need, and then design a project that fits both of those needs. After you have the project rolling, watch and see how it grows to meet the needs of other people, and that will help you learn in your next project.